We are here at Knotfest 2025 with Jake Taylor of In Heart's Wake. How are you, man?
I'm good.
That's the way.
I'm good. This is the closest thing to a hometown festival we have for metal.
Yeah, that's it. You guys absolutely killed it in Melbourne from the footage I saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How was it?
Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Had a good time?
Yeah. There was definitely some... I go into these things not with expectations low at festivals because you're playing to so many people who don't know your band. There's conflicting times with like lining up for food and merch and traffic. Who knows? Come in low, do our thing, and I was so pleasantly surprised how many, it was like a full house.
Yep.
And everyone enjoying it. So I can't ask for much more.
That's awesome. Are you hoping for Brisbane to be the best of the circuit?
I'm not hoping. I guess I'm expecting without saying expectations. I feel yeah. There's something. People are a little bit more carefree here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, that's good to know. Have there been any standout moments from yesterday that you're looking to sort of increase on today?
Standout moments. I mean, doing Hellbringer with Jaymes is the first time we got to do it yesterday. So, like, it's the first. It was great. Yeah. But like, it was a surprise to both of us how it was going to go. So I think just turning that up another notch should be sick today.
Yeah, nice. How does it feel to be on the same bill as bands like, obviously, Slipknot, but like Enter Shikari and Slaughter to Prevail?
It's great. It's an honor. Yeah? I mean, yeah, we've been privileged enough to have toured with the Slipknot before and Enter Shikari twice.
Oh, true. There you go. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So in saying that, I think the honor and the thing actually comes in playing like their festival, which is just like a rite of passage.
Yeah,
now
absolutely.
is feeling like it's like there's Warped Tour, which is punk rock American summer, and now this is kind of like going through the metal ropes, like up against the ropes and pushing through and coming out swinging. It's Knotfest.
Awesome. Is there anyone you're keen to check out while you're not playing?
Oh, dude. I mean, I saw everyone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I want to see Ender Shikari again, and it's great seeing Polaris do their thing, and I think it's nice that we've toured these bands before and watching how much they've grown. That's like the check-in of seeing, wow, like not how they've grown with their audiences, but how they've grown as musicians. That's a really nice thing to be able to do. And look, Slaughter to Prevail is just cool they're a bit more of a newer band to our awareness. It's cool to watch them do their thing, their take on metal, heavy metal, deathcore, what do you want to call it, but their Russian take on it. And I think that's worth a look.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Has it been intimidating hearing Alex do his vocal warm-ups and stuff like that?
I haven't heard.
Oh, you haven't caught it?
No. I don't feel intimidated by anyone in the scene.
Good.
And I say that because I think they're all sweethearts in the day. Like I think all the exterior and stuff is an expression.
Yep.
But it's not like the summary of who they are by any means. So I don't find it intimidating. No.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I've lost where I was up to now. It must have been rad to catch up with your mates from Miss May I after touring with them last year.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Ryan's chance to catch up?
Yeah, Ryan's doing a guest part on a song, and a couple of them they're switching roles in going crowd surfing on the Worm nice. In June. You'll see.
Awesome. How was that tour in the States, and how do you find touring internationally compared to touring back home?
It's good. It's really good because you can get so complacent here, I think. Now get more complacent with like feeling and knowing that the crowd at this point probably knows your songs at your headline shows. You're assuming when you play someone else's tour, which we don't get to do here anymore, but we play someone else's, in a club, or it's their like tried and true, and that's great to be playing to tried and true people who are loyal to another band. Because it's not like their loyalty's up for sale, but they're also willing to, like, there's an openness, but you have to earn it. Yeah. And so it keeps us on our toes to be the best we can, and to not be like bullying, but to be invitational in like in just in the space. So I think that's a cool challenge for us, and it keeps us on our toes. Yeah,
nice. It's kind of like those bands are going in to vouch for you, be like, check these guys out.
Yeah. It's great.
It's awesome. You guys must be exhausted coming straight off the back of the Incarnation tour. But then you're also heading back up to Cairns and Townsville for 2 more shows.
Yep.
How do you keep the energy levels up, man?
Well, we had 5 days off.
Yeah.
It just starts to become a part of the day.
Okay.
People who have lunch, you have lunch, then you have dinner. Now it's like if we're not playing a show, my body's kind of going, well, what do I do with this energy that I've been keeping aside?
Gotcha.
So yeah, at this point, like it's just part of the routine.
It's like full body muscle memory.
Yeah, and you got to take quiet moments to like keep that energy reserves to the side.
Yeah,
for sure. Not really partying, just having good conversations.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. How do you find the regional shows go compared to like bigger stuff like this?
They're probably crazier, the regional shows. Yeah, I think they're crazier in some ways. I mean, a festival, people are saving themselves, giving parts of themselves across a full day. And whereas a headline tour, they're there for that. Yeah. And the darkness often is like people can lose themselves a bit more in the darkness.
Yeah, okay, brings out the monsters.
Yeah, plus, they've had a few more drinks.
Yeah. So you released the album Incarnation last year. And it got a great response. Do you feel like it signified a new beginning for the band or start of a new era?
Yeah, that was its purpose.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, totally.
So where to go from there then now that door's been opened?
Well, I think being as uncaged as possible, which I feel like I know we really discovered in Orphan. Mm-hmm. There was no rules with that song, and like considering how far we broke the rules of what we normally would do, it's opened up the floodgates for just exploring some other psychotic places.
Yeah.
So there's definitely nodes of that we can lean into, and I believe will work.
Excellent.
At the same time, you got to write with where you're at or what you're going through in life at the time.
Yes.
Or what the world's doing. Otherwise, I'm forcing it too much. So whether we become sensitive, sensitive, who knows where we'll be in 6 months is what I'm saying, or what the world will be at. But the way it's looking when I turn on the news, it seems like there's only going to be more material to draw from to go crazy.
Yeah, awesome. And so what's next for 2025?
Touring Europe. Yeah, big tour of Europe coming up. And then we've got a couple of other international tours, but really it's focusing on the rest of the world. And probably starting to set our sights for what the next music is.
Yeah, excellent.
As well. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jay.
Pleasure.
We're here at Knotfest. We'll have all the links down below. Have a rad day, man.
Thanks, dude. Enjoy the set.